Well, now to a performance you won't want to miss. The legendary leading lady, Bernadette Peters, will perform in concert at Viterbo this weekend. And in this 19 News exclusive, we caught up with the three-time Tony winner for a special preview.
A world-renowned star of stage and screen, Bernadette Peters is bringing her timeless talents to La Crosse for the first time ever. But before she steps into the spotlight at Viterbo's Fine Arts Center with a selection of favorites from Rodgers and Hammerstein, Sondheim, Herman, and more, the Broadway icon took time to speak with me one-on-one, talking about what the show means both for her and for our community.
It's basically the human condition and what we all go through. And what we all need to feel that it's all worth it, that kind of a thing. So it's uplifting and it's dramatic and it's fun and, basically I'm there to entertain. I know that. But that can happen in so many different ways. It could be funny, it could be dramatic. But hopefully, by the end of the show, everyone is feeling good.
Do you have a favorite song that you've sung over the years or one that speaks to you in particular? I
do like singing No One Is Alone. I think that's an interesting and important song. I love singing Children Will Listen. I think it's also something that, it's important to think about, to remember. Anyone can whistle. They're all lovely, wonderful ideas and beautiful songs.
I gotta ask, with all your experience, do you ever still get nervous before a show? And if so, what do you do to calm those nerves?
When I do a concert, the whole day is about the show that night. I get up and I go to the gym in the hotel and I'll meditate and I'll vocalize and I rehearse and then I go back to the dressing room and 3 hours ahead of the show, I vocalize again, I meditate. It's kind of all about really being open to be able to sing those songs as if they're happening for the first time.
Here at Viterbo, we've had a couple of students go on to Broadway, Samantha Pauly, Arbender Robinson being a couple of notable ones. I guess, do you have any advice for, students or young people who are coming to school here in La Crosse, whether it's Viterbo or UW La Crosse, in terms of pursuing their dream and thinking, well, maybe I'm here in the upper Midwest. Can I really make it to Broadway? I guess, what's your message of perseverance there?
I think keep your passion. If you really are passionate about it, don't give up. Keep learning, keep growing, keep figuring out how to be the best you can be of you, not to copy anybody else. How do you get to the heart of the music and the message of what you're saying, or the play, or the character, so that you bring something that no one else can bring? You get angry a different way someone else gets angry, or you cry different than someone else, or your approach to something, but have it come truly originally from you, and don't copy anyone. And if you have the passion, keep going.
That's can be hard these days with so many great examples and so many influences everywhere. How did you find your originality so well?
I had a wonderful teacher, David LeGrand, that talked about that. And if you have a great teacher encouraging you, and keep studying, keep growing that way. And if you have someone that's on the same page that will encourage you to bring out the best of you, if it's true to you, then it should be working. So it's all about getting down to who you are and expressing yourself through the character with your reality. So it's all true, coming from out of you. But it's important to keep studying and find those great teachers also, that support system. Do you like to sing too?
Speaking of support, I had to call in my own to learn what comes next.
Do you have a question?
I want to know what you're doing next.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. What are you going to do next?
I just finished doing a show on Broadway at the end of June. So I basically was kind of just doing concerts, but I have a very big one coming up in Australia. I'm going to go to Australia for a big festival. That's in October. So, but after this concert in Wisconsin, I go to Destin, Florida, and then I do something in New York for a little small intimate thing, actually with Audra. So, and then I go to Australia. And then I go on vacation to New Zealand.